Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update. Sorry about my appearance. I literally just got out of work and went out into the garden, spent probably an hour out there and did some running around. But just want to tell you what's going on today. So we have like a little farm stand out front here, and just a table of veggies that I'm pulling out of the garden every day, and especially if the locals feel free to stop by. We have we put it on the porch. We're just gonna leave it up on the porch. Go up there and take what you need, and there is a donation bucket there. It's not required. Just take what you need, and I'll show you what's going on here. I just picked this tonight. Tons of little tomatoes in there. I mean, those are just starting to come. I got all these green beans, and then I have a bag of yellow beans that are bigger than that. So some peppers, cucumbers, whole 9 yards. I'll just kind of show you how we have it situated here. I'm not the videographer, my wife is, but so we were doing it out here, but man, we get some wind and storms in Leominster. So this is what we have going on, and feel free to come out and grab whatever you want. And like I said, you can leave a donation if you want to, but don't feel like you have to. We just don't want the veggies to go to waste. We don't really have the time to can them or anything like that. So the other thing we have going on here is I'm gonna be filling up a basket full of these peaches. Look at these babies. So if you grab some of these, let them sit on your counter for a few days, and also have like a ton of blueberries that I need to pick soon, very soon. Poor guys here, I gotta weed around. Those are new blueberry bushes. And the raspberry bushes. There's like one single raspberry on the bush this year. So I'll take you out to the garden just to show you. We did learn a little something. I mean, we kind of threw seed in the ground and prayed over it, and I mean, it worked. We're getting a ton of stuff, but a couple of things we learned, and I'll just show you. The zucchinis right here and the squashes, those are just the right distance apart because I can walk through there. But as you can see, my cucumbers, which are kind of wilting now, or they're wilting, I think, because I keep having to pull them up and fold them over because they're growing all over everything. So I need to put some lattice or something up there and definitely create a little more space in between these rows. Those are green beans. They are coming out, but they're just getting crowded by the tomatoes, which we didn't stake very well, so they're falling to the left and to the right over everything. But 1, 2, 3 rows of tomatoes, guys. We're gonna have tomatoes coming out our ears. I mean, they're literally, I'm getting a bag of these things every day. And look at this. Look at this. This is a green one. This isn't even ripe yet. Look at these guys. They're huge. I mean, just to give you an idea how big this is. Look at this. My hand. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so that's that. My little pumpkin patch out back is doing amazing. Let's see, and go back out there and show you that too. I planted, we planted potatoes. This first row here, potatoes. I don't know what I'm doing. We got onions over there too. But we're just gonna, oh, I can actually almost see a potato coming up from the ground almost. Oh no, maybe that's a leaf. See what I mean? I have no idea. And then these are some pumpkins. I don't know what kind they are. We Just threw the seed in the ground. See, the weeds are going crazy. I did weed this section quickly last weekend, but look at all these. There's gonna be like, man, I don't know. It's gotta be like 100 pumpkins in here, but those will be ready in the fall, and we'll put those out front. Hopefully we can at least make a little enough money to replant next year. And let's see, we'll have an update, I think, next week on our future plans with the YouTube videos and stuff like that. But as of right now, we're continuing to work on the house, and we're continuing to plant, think about planting our garden next year. The bees are doing well. I should be checking on them a little more often than I am, but I have my mentor coming hopefully this week, so we can take a look at those guys and see what we need to do. But so the only update we have here, I believe I showed you that we moved that beam, that I-beam in that way and that way. And the reason we did that was because we weren't going to be able to put a proper concrete footing there because the cribbing was in the way. So we did that, and then the other day I just rigged this thing up. I put another crib stack out here. I know I got cribbing everywhere. And then I put this beam going across. I think I mentioned it in other videos as well. There was a temporary post here. I was able to remove that. So now what that does, it allows us to dig all of this out. We're gonna dig that. We're gonna dig this. It rained super hard last night, so I got a little water in the hole, but the excavator is gonna come in here and clean that out. And I'm gonna dig over there. We're gonna have to dig from that side, and we'll do some manual digging in here. That's with one of these backbreaker 9000s. Got to get one of these guys. They work really well. They're slow, but they work really well. And except when you run into one of these, it's hard. Yeah, so then once I get to a certain point here, we're gonna put the forms up, pour concrete. Then I got to get all that stuff in there and bring it around the corner and where I stack the wood. So that's that. Oh yeah, it's another view of, this was the concrete wall, and then all those stones right there were in that hole, and that was the base of the old foundation for this part of the building. I mean, this entire thing was sitting on stones that were really, I mean, you can see they weren't even as far down as that stone right there. They were probably like right up to here. So I mean, nowhere near deep enough for the frost line in this part of the country. We got like a 4-foot frost line that we have to worry about. So that's why we're digging so deep here. The base of the concrete is going to go there, and then the foundation will come up from there. But way back there, we don't have to dig as deep because we're already, as you can see, the grade is much higher, so we don't have to go as deep. We're already 4 feet deep right here. So anyway, I hope the 4 of you that are watching are enjoying this little update. And I'll kind of close out with a view. I just mowed the field the other day. I always like it when I mow. It just makes me feel good. And that's my, I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, here we go. I can zoom. Wow. Technology. That's the apiary. And poor Shirley showed me that the electric fence works. So you don't really have to think about that too long to figure out what happened. she was sniffing around over there, and lo and behold, she got zapped, and all 4 feet came off the ground, about 2 feet, and then she bolted. But she's no worse for the wear. I think it scared her more than anything. But that's what we want it to do to bears and whatever else that wants to get in there, try to steal our goods. I'm gonna sign off. Like I said, we'll be giving you an update probably sometime next week, end of next week, on our future plans, and hopefully we can get back to the YouTube videos. Wife does a way better job than me. So love you guys, and I'll try to update you still on Tuesdays. I'll just do a quick live stream if we do anything new or whatever, tell you what's going on. But come on over and get those vegetables. See you.